Welcome to the channel. My name is Peter. I have found something very important in US30 charts. Let me show it to you. Well, first of all, I have noticed that the most common, I have said it many times, I will repeat again, because I found it very useful and I want you to repeat it every day as well till you get this point. So what I found out that the most common pattern that we have on Dow Jones is, this is actually a daily time frame here. So look at this, we had here very clear W formation. Okay, so just remember, this index is full of W's and full of M's. And even on daily, you can see very clearly we have an M here. And if you notice that this pattern is taking place very often, well, look, I'll make it more easy for you to remember. Just look at this and think about that. 1 second. Okay, so that's it. It's very, very similar. The question is this company trying to do something with our subconscious mind? And they trying to program us to go to this place? Well, it doesn't matter. What matters is we have these W formations and M formations, in this case M, coming out on different time frames. We've got it on 5 minutes, we've got like on 3 minutes, 1 hour time frame, even daily time frame now is ridiculous. This company is getting everywhere now. So if you know this, and if you were here that day, let's say we had this drop, it was 7th of September. And if you know that we have this pattern coming up all the time on Dow Jones, what would you look forward to? What would you be able to forecast here? Well, I would do this. I would look to have something like this. Okay, like this and like this. Does it look familiar? Shall I open the logo again of this company? I don't think so. Well, let me show you. If you knew this, then you know this. That means from here till here, 1,252 points on that particular day, 7th of September. And of course, there's other ways to forecast, not just with McDonald's. There's other ways to forecast this price projection. Let's see what happened. We know what's happened anyway, but let's have a look. Okay, let's check this out. Look at this. This is crazy. I mean, if you knew this, then possibly you could forecast this. Now, the question is, will that repeat? Well, I can assure you it will. So when it happens next time, just remember about this, okay? Remember about this, because this might give you over 1,000 points in profit next time it happens. So actually, this was like 1,500, but of course, you need to see this M formation being formed. So you have this one here, then this one goes like this one goes like here, and then when it retraces down, that's when you should be alerted. That's when you should be looking into it. And of course, we can use the Fibonacci tools, retracements, different other tools we have at our disposal. Like in this case, we could do like that as well. So from the top to the bottom here, we would be looking, let's say 50%. Okay, goes lower at 61%. Look at this, almost a 78.60% retracement. Unbelievable. So what happens now? What next? We are on a daily time frame at the moment, okay? We have 2 M formations. So what do you think is next? Well, next is this. This is another one. Like this. This is our second most common pattern on US30, and that's a W formation. So you're gonna have this on daily, and you will have this on even 5 minutes or 15 minutes, like we had yesterday, for example. So that's what's going to happen. Possibly that's what I think was going to happen, because you never know what's going to happen, of course. But let me show you something. We're going to go from here till here, okay? And this is retracing back up, okay? So normally you would say, okay, let's go from the highest point. Let's be more accurate here. So from the highest point, we have 50% retracement, so possibly even today, soon, we're gonna 34623. Well, not sure if it's gonna happen before opening, but maybe something like this. Okay, so you have something at the moment, something you can work on. And so remember, it could retrace 50%, or maybe can retrace here. Well, let's stick to this one for the moment. And now, when it goes to this 50% retracement, it is very likely we're going to have some rejection here. And let's see where it will reject. So what you're going to do, you're going to take this Fibonacci, very basic, simple tool again. You will go from here till, look, this is our point, because that's where it's going to reject, 50%. So we do like this, okay. And from here, we will drop possibly to this level or this level, 50%. Again, I think personally we're gonna drop here, okay? So we have a W, beautiful W formation using Fibonacci retracement, projections, anything you want. You have all the tools at your disposal on the left side here. And of course, if you'd like to learn more how to use them and become more proficient and make consistent profits, you know which website you have to go. www.algotrading.com. Okay, so let's have a look now. So we have something, we have some plan here of action. So this is still daily, okay? So we're going up here, we have a rejection, and then we're going back up. Okay, yes, it might just go up there, but at least we have this possibility here of rejecting at this level. So I would be, if you have long positions, I would be basically closing those positions, or maybe if you open them here, just keep them open, not a problem. But just keep it in mind, we might be retracing a little bit here, 38%, maybe 50% retracement. So keep this in mind. Keep this in mind that we have M, and we have one W here. Another W is coming soon. Don't worry, you're gonna get your W. Or maybe M, I'm not sure what's going to happen. But look, this is on daily. Now, let me show you something very interesting. So one more time, just before I show you something on lower time frame. Remember, this one, we get this one, and this one here, you know what that is. So that plus that equals 1,000 points in profit, okay? Just keep this in mind. I hope you will remember in this kind of format. Okay. So let me show you now on a little different time frame what we had actually yesterday and day before yesterday. So look at this. Yesterday we always trading around, you know, between before 4 o'clock. This is our US30 strategy. So you're looking for M formation or W formation between 4 and 6. So we have it here actually very clearly. We have M formation. So you're not looking to go long. You'll be looking to go short, get your 100 points. So look at this. It was actually before like quarter two. Yeah, this actually happens very often, quarter two. So we go, let's say here, we go there, we go like this, and we go like this. Look at this beautiful M formation. And now you can see it again. We are on 5 minutes time frame. So how come? We were on a daily time frame a few seconds ago, and we had this M formation, and now we are on 5 minutes time frame. Again, pay attention to these patterns. And when would you enter here? Well, it's very simple. You have this M formation being created, and you will go, let's say, from this point here to the top with Fibonacci retracement tool, and you will be looking for this to, let's say, to retrace down. Okay, let me just correct this one here a little bit, like, yeah, perfect, like this. So what's happened? This is retracing. What happens, you see, as it touches, usually it retraces to 50% Fibonacci retracement. When it comes to 50%, it goes back up again. And then you have this, you can see we have M being formed, and your entry will be as it drops here. That's it. That's your entry here. And if you would like to have more help with your entries, I'm just gonna delete this one just to show you something else. How can you? So once you have this Fibonacci on your screen, you know the M is being formed. You can activate this incredible, very helpful indicator, very useful, and it will give you some additional confirmation as well. So we are on 5 minutes time frame here, and we can see we have a red dot. So that implies that we might be going down. we have, the trend tracer changes color to red. That's great. Let me just show you another indicator as well that I have, that I'll give you at the end to try it if you don't have it yet. So let's have a look. This one, very useful as well. So look at this. Our entry is here. We have this triangle pointing downward. We have this RSI going below 50. We have this trend line is red. And yeah, so we are quite confident. We're going to open it over here because with the M formation, with all these different conformations, we're going like this. And we have our 100 points in profit. Just because we were looking for M formation between 4 and 6. And also, let me just show you, there's another indicator that I will give you as well, that you can try, very useful. Let me open that one here as well. Okay, okay, so there's one more indicator here, it's also Magic Algo 3, so you can see the momentum wave is going down here, so that's another confirmation. Don't worry, I'll give it to you at the end, so you can give it a try as well. Okay, so let me just exit that one so it's more clear and visible, just for the purpose of this exercise. So we have beautiful M formation, we got 100 points, we in profit again. That's incredible. Okay, a day before that, we had actually W formation. So what happens, one day you have W formation, one day you have M formation. Today, I think we might have a W formation, possibly. So we're gonna have something like this. It might drop a little bit like that, like this, 50% retracement, then we're going to go up, possibly. However, the market is super bullish, so maybe we're just going to go up all the way straight up. But I don't think so. There'll be some retracement for sure. But this is what I'm looking for. If this is going to play out, fantastic. If not, I will look for a kind of retracement after 5, and if it's going still, everything is going up, I will enter a long position. But what I do, I will wait. Just before I leave, I would like to show you what I believe might happen today when US opens. Okay, so we are, US30 is going up at the moment. Yeah, it's fantastic. We're going up, going up, going up. However, as we approach the opening time, the last half an hour, we might see a little bit retracement, very small one. And then we come into the open time. And I think personally that we might see this, like this, retracement down for 15 minutes, and after this we will see US30 index going up again, and hopefully it will continue. Well, it will continue at least so we can get our 100 points again, and that will be for half an hour from opening time for 30 minutes. What happens next, I'm not really sure at the moment. Could go down, could go up. I personally think we could maybe retrace a little bit there to create W formation, then go up again. If not, we will just continue slowly drifting up. So that's the plan for today. What I will do, I will just wait till it drops here, and I will open a position to go long, and that'll be like maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes from the opening time. Sometimes you have this 30 minutes fight for direction. And why I think that this is going to happen, let me show you. So let me show you. This is UK opening today, and I have noticed many similarities in human behavior. So what happens at London opens? Sometimes it tends to reflect what happens later when US opens. Very often, especially like today, when everything is going up, and then why is this retracing? Why did this retrace? So we have 8 a.m. UK time. You have London opens, okay? And then you have a massive drop here. Look at this. Look at this. You have a massive drop. Let me see exactly how big was this drop here. Yeah, 42 points. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. All the profits that it created, they were taken away. And if you have this indicator called Magic Algo, you would know, because you would see, first of all, red dot here. You would have a sell signal here. You would have the EMEA cloud changing color. You would have this green tracer changing to red. Man, I don't want to even go and open any more indicators here, because that is just enough for you to make a smart decision to go short. However, we are more smart and we don't go short. We wait for retracement. We enter here. We enter when we have this trend tracer changing color. And of course, you can use other indicators that I will also provide you as a trial, like this one here. So you see this green triangle crossing above 50 line, very, very helpful. So that's what happened in London time. And I think that we might have some kind of similarity today when US opens. Look, maybe I'm wrong, but I will be waiting for a retracement. My position in US30 will be after 20 minutes from opening, and I will go long, and I will enjoy my 100 points. And I will wait for 4 p.m. to get another 100 points. So in that case, I can get 200 points today. And that'll be all. Thank you very much. And by the way, if you would like to learn more about these incredible strategies we have, I would like you to visit my website. Okay, so my website is algotradingteam.com. You can click here to have a free trial of this incredible indicator. And also I would like to show you, at the moment we are investigating this US opening strategy, so we are trying to improve it. Okay, also we are working as well, quite a few people actually, they're working on this project. We are working on the following. Yes, so we are now looking very closely at the following new strategies coming out soon. We are checking 7 a.m. GMT reversal. We are looking more closely again at UK Open, very profitable. US Open pattern, very similar to this one actually. So we're checking both. We're creating a very detailed plan of action and what to do. We always look at 4 p.m. GMT reversal. This is the best W and M formation that you have seen many times. We have identified gold breakout happening 3 times a week, and we can establish the specific time, why it happens, what certain factors and variables are taken into account, and we've been quite successful so far to create a very good strategy based on that one here. We still have to check few items and things, and it'll be for release very soon. We have also Crypto Friday pump, very profitable, happens at least 30 times per year minimum. Altcoins weekend ranging strategy, KSM, BCH, very easy, very profitable as well. And we have identified recently Forex breakouts taking place twice a week, 3 times a week. And there's certain events, also certain things you need to follow before you can identify Forex breakout. So if you would like to learn more about this or join us, I would strongly advise you now to go to my website. You can sign up for Magic Algo Trial like this. Okay, so you can fill this in, I will give you access, or you can go directly to my Discord and come and share what you think, what is your strategy. Maybe together we can create and we can improve our strategy as well. So you click on this and you will join me, and I will see you on the other side. Thank you very much.